hasn't been around as long as some, but Christmas Time is Here is unquestionably a holiday classic and one of David Pogue's all-time favorites.
How did this song ever become a classic? It's kind of a melancholy waltz. The chords are really complicated.
It's not Jingle Bells, it's jazz. Its story begins in 1965 when CBS asked producer Lee Mendelson if he could put together a Christmas special in 6 months.
And my father called Charles Schultz and he said, "Hey, I just sold a Charlie Brown Christmas to CBS." And Charles Schultz said, "What's that?"
Jason Mendelson is Lee Mendelson's son.
And my father said, "It's something you and I have to write over the weekend."
Schultz agreed to write the script, but the special would need just the right music. And that's when Mendelson heard a Vince Guaraldi song on the radio.
Cast your fate to the wind. Take one. Cast your what? Cast your fate to the wind.
Guaraldi was a rising San Francisco jazz pianist, and Mendelson thought he had the perfect sound for Charlie Brown. He was right. Guaraldi's music became forever associated with Charlie Brown. But the opening song of the TV special became forever associated with Christmas.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer.
The song was just piano, bass, and drums, but Mendelson thought that it should be sung. With time running out, he wrote the words himself.
Lee just dashed off some lyrics, like basically on the back of a paper bag or something.
The children's singing voices belonged to Carrie Cedarblade, Dan Bernhardt, Dave Willett, and a few other members of the St. Paul's Episcopal Church Youth Choir in San Rafael, California.
It's fun to work with the kids, and this group here is fabulous.
The recordings you made have probably been listened to more than many of the biggest pop singers.
Yeah, this starts to get a little discouraging when you put it that way. Because, that $15 ain't getting any bigger.
The kids got $5 for each recording session. No royalties, not even their names in the credits.
I mean, it's true that things were a little catch as catch can and haphazard, but you got to hang out with people, and it was late at night.
And to then just be a part of this iconic show that really touches people for years and years and years. It's humbling in that way.
Once the special was ready, Mendelson showed it to the network executives. They hated everything about it.
The music, what's this jazz? The animation, this is not what we expect. There's religion in it and there's feelings.
Yuletide by the fireside.
But the special was a monster hit. It won an Emmy, it's been on TV every Christmas since 1965, and Guaraldi's score became one of the best-selling jazz albums of all time.
500,000 sold the gold record, and this is for 4 million sold.
Dia Guaraldi is Vince's daughter.
This is an original that Charles Schultz drew for my father.
Your dad's at the piano where Schroeder usually sits, and Schroeder is like, "Do you mind?"
Guaraldi wrote the music for every Charlie Brown special thereafter, until February 1976.
He was playing a small little club, and he had gone off for a break, and he hit the ground, and he was dead on the break from the show.
He died of a heart attack at age 47.
I'm proud of who my dad is. I'm so blessed by this life because of him, for sure.
Dan, when's the last time you sang this entire thing?
End of September 1965.
This is it, the reunion tour.
Christmas time is here, families drawing near.
And for these three guys, Christmas Time Is Here will always be much more than a classic.
I'm extremely proud to have been associated with it. I think it's gotten better with age. Thank goodness Linus reminds us every year what Christmas is all about.
Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the